And we are back with some more Spyro. Words cannot describe on how busy I am with work. That's why I don't have a lot of time to record. Because I am working 33 hours this week. And I might end up working more hours now that I've graduated college. And also, what I was going to say is, I finally reached 700 subscribers. So thank you for all your support, as I finally reached the 700 subscriber milestone. That's a lot of subscribers. Maybe I could get more in the future, but we'll just find out. So anyway, once we dive underwater, the next level we should be going to is Frozen Altars. However, what we're gonna do first in this part is to head to Honey Speedway. So yeah, we'll go to Honey Speedway first, and then we'll head to Frozen Altars. The reason why I'm going there first is because the portal is open, and there's something else. Oh, the only speedway that operates at night. That's interesting. And the challenge we would like to play first is Time Attack as usual. Alright, so it's honeycombs, beehives, bees, and boat riding bears. As that's the order to go through. So like the honeycombs are right here. And now we pass through the beehives. And there is something else, which is the reason why I'm going here first. Well, I can't tell you it right now. Maybe it's best to save it for later. Because now we need to defeat the bees. Bees may sting you, but they are good at making honey. Like they made that honey river for the boat riding bears. We might want to go the other way. And we've completed the obstacle course and got 400 gems. Yes, we won another egg for defeating the time trial. And it's Chris. Another baby dragon born with glasses. Now the next one we're gonna do is race the bumblebees. Yes, I know. Red dots will mark the course, and make sure to fly through each of the green rings. And you should not miss a ring. And now we just race the bumblebees, where we must win in first place. And now, as mentioned in my last part of this walkthrough, well, my recent part, that I will be having a major announcement as an update. It's gonna be sometime in October, and it might be big. Well, it is gonna be big, because I do have some major news to share with you. But as soon as you wait for it, I'll just finish my Spyro walkthrough. And then I'll do my major announcement, so just stay tuned for that. And also I'll do my major announcement before my Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban walkthrough. And now I'm in third place. So what I want to do is catch up. Try and catch up. And now we're in second place. Now I want to catch up to that last bee. Hope it doesn't sting me if I beat the bees. If I win against the bees, that is. Oh, that was lucky. But will I catch up to that blue bee? Actually, the bees are different colors in this speedway. And I did catch up. Let's hope they don't sting me. Because all they do is make honey. Now I just want to win in first place to secure my first place standing. I don't think that would be necessary because I've won in first place. Going through that beehive, of course, with that blue star. But anyway, we got ourselves another egg. Dumblebees. Good one, Sparks. You might not want to call them dumb, or else they'll sting you. And the next egg is Henry. I'm not good at name pronunciations. Alrighty then. It's not time attack, but as usual, we go see Hunter. All we have to do is find him, who is right over here.
Look out, Spyro. There's a really big sheep UFO around here, and it's trying to get me. I snatched up a dragon egg it was trying to abduct, and now it wants revenge.
So you get to play as Hunter, where really big sheep UFO is trying to get him.
You wait here. I'll lure the UFO down the river of honey.
Now this time Hunter will be on a boat on the river full of honey. And go ahead, I'll cover you.
Okay, here I go.
All we have to do is avoid that sheep UFO and avoid some obstacles like this log and rocks. You better be careful where you go, because there could be some rocks or logs in the way. If you hit some rocks or logs, then you could slow down, and then the sheep UFO will get you. Well, I just hit one, but let's make sure that the sheep UFO does not get me. And it didn't, because it crash landed.
Ha ha! Did you see that? Nobody outraces a cheetah. And look, I didn't even drop the egg.
Yeah, no one outraces a cheetah unless you're a cheater. Nah, you're not a cheater. But you are a cheetah. Anyway, we got this egg that the UFO dropped. And it's Nori, who does a cartwheel as usual. And now that we've gotten all the gems and eggs, we can now exit the level. Sorry to break it to you, Sparks, but I have other things to do. Like capturing all the dragon eggs, or catching all the dragon eggs. Alright then. So now that we finished Honey Speedway, we can now go into Frozen Altars. So let's go in right now. And then there's something special about this level.
Welcome to Frozen Altars, Spyro. On behalf of the Ice Fairies, I want to grant you a special power for as long as you stay in our world.
Special power, you say? Why, thank you, Gabrielle. Except Gabrielle is not the NPC here. She only appears this one time in this level. So anyway, what Gabrielle gave us is Ice Breath. So instead of Flame Breath, you get Ice Breath, which will get prepared for another Spyro game after this, which isn't really that great. You know what I'm talking about, don't you? And you use an ice block with the Ice Breath on those rhynocs and mammoths. However, you can't flame them. However, instead of trying to defeat these rhynocs with the Ice Breath, there's something else we can do. We can go to that penguin over here, who is the NPC.
Some bear sold us a laser defense system to protect us from rhynocs, but with these flippers I can't even turn it on. You'd have no trouble using it though. Just walk inside. When you're done, press the triangle button and you'll walk back out.
So yeah, it was a bear who sold the penguins this thing. And it must have been money bags. So how can Moneybags sell him this? if he can't use his flippers. So let's walk into it. Then you use the heat. You can melt the ice. And then what you do is defeat some rhynocs with it. And this rhinoc can run, but it cannot run away from this heat. The heat reflector, that is. If it is a reflector. Anyway, we can press triangle to walk out. Now let's talk to that penguin.
When I get my flippers on that rotten bear...
I feel your pain. I know how Moneybags is. So anyway, for frozen altars, like I said, you use your ice breath instead of flame breath. And there is no switching back to flame breath once you're in this level. Now watch out when you freeze that rhinoc. It can hit you instantly. At least we didn't get hit. Now what we do is glide over here. And then we reach our checkpoint. Before we go any further, let me just freeze this rhinoc. You can also freeze the penguin as well. I just want to collect more gems while going on this staircase. And also head bash in this treasure chest. And now we can glide over here onto this tower. And then there's a dragon egg on this island. Cecil. What a nice name. Sounds medieval. Poor Cecil, as usual. And now we can defeat that rhinoc. For this one we can charge it easily. And now let's talk to this NPC over here.
Eustace and I were having a snowman building competition when the Sorceress brought them to life with a spell. Since then they've been stomping around, building ice walls and generally causing trouble.
Oh, have they? That's a snowman over here. When you walk up to it, I just want to show you what it does. It doesn't really hurt you. It just shakes you and throws you back where you came from. And why is it wearing a carrot on its head? Shouldn't the carrot be a nose? Yeah, that Sorceress really messed up. That should be no match for Spyro though. Once we walk up in here, this is how you defeat the snowman. It just shrinks, and then it's gone. Let's talk to him again.
I knew we should have bought the automated laser defense system.
The automated laser defense system? So you want the laser defense system to be automated so it can defeat rhynocs for you? That shouldn't be no problem for Spyro. I should do it myself. Now we head into this ice cave. Now this time this rhinoc has instantly hit me.
It would be easy to get up to that treasure if you had something to stand on.
Yeah, something to stand on. What could we do? Well, that's easy. All you have to do is use Ice Breath on that penguin, and then we can get up to the treasure. I know this is what happens when what he says.
Purr. I don't know why, but I feel really cold.
Well, of course, because I used Ice Breath on you. And you're in an ice cave. So anyway, I don't know if I told you this, but I actually did get a chance to play the Spyro Reignited trilogy on the PlayStation 4. As I started out playing Spyro 1, it's actually a lot better than the originals. Well, the originals are good, but Toys for Bob did an excellent job remastering with HD graphics of Spyro. And I also got to play the Insane trilogy with Crash Bandicoot. Let me try to defeat these rhynocs over here. And also there's something else I want to talk about, but maybe I'll tell it to you later. Or maybe I'll tell it to you now, once I head over here. There's a minigame where you play as Bentley the Yeti. Or actually, I'll go back for a butterfly, the Sparks. So maybe what I was going to tell you about is about Spyro in Japan. So for the originals, there's only Spyro 1 and 2 in Japan. And for the antagonist of the game in Spyro 2, Rifto, it got its name from Spyro, written in Japanese from Spyro 1. How interesting is that? However, there is no Spyro 3 for Japan. That was until Spyro Reignited trilogy was released. And the Reignited trilogy is also released in Japan, so those who are in Japan got to experience Spyro 3 for the first time as an HD remaster. So yeah, just a fun fact that you know. And now, as Bentley welcomes the most esteemed dragon, we can now head into the minigame, where this time, Bentley will be boxing.
Spyro, I've just received word from my little brother. He appears to be having some trouble with a yeti.
Oh really? So what could boxing have to do with it?
That dumb yeti took my ball! I told him to give it back or you'd kick his lousy butt, but he wouldn't listen.
Well, I'll get that yeti for you, just to get your ball back. So we will be fighting the yeti.
Oh, I knew you'd do it! Go and show him not to mess with us. Remember to block his eye punches and hit him low when he tries to block.
Alright, this is how it'll go. Square button is for a quick jab. X button is for a body blow. Circle button is for a big hookaroo. Triangle is to block high and Bentley blocks low automatically. That's how it's done. So this is the only round we get to fight him. This is just like Ready to Rumble. As that's what Insomniac thought about. And I'm already getting defeated. That's not good. Okay, this is no good. I'm already getting defeated. Hey! Will you stop jabbing me? I'm not gonna win anyway on the first round. See? I don't always do this on my first try.
You lost? But how am I going to get my ball back? You've got to try again.
Maybe if this takes too long, then I'll cut the rest until I actually beat that Yeti.
Oh, I knew you'd do it. Go and show him not to mess with us.
Yes, I know. You stop blocking. Just give Bartholomew his ball back. So the trick is to walk away from him. Maybe I am defeating him. I've almost defeated him. And I did, on my second try.
You really showed him. Hey, wait a minute, this isn't my ball.
Then what could it be? Oh, it's a dragon egg. Allie.
You should go back and kick his butt again. Make him give me my ball back.
Well, I will. I will fight the Yeti again.
This time it'll be a 3-round match, and when you win, don't let him send you off with a stupid egg.
Why do you call it a stupid egg? It's a dragon egg. But anyway, let me tell you something. There is a skill point for beating the Yeti in 2 rounds. So yeah, if you defeat the Yeti in 2 rounds, then you will get a skill point, which is what I'm trying to do. If only the camera angle would, if only the camera would listen. Alright, this is no good. The Yeti is already defeating me. Just give him the ball back. Do you really have his ball? Now you got me trapped in a corner. Camera is not really good. Oh, we both defeated him at the same time, well, beated him.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Why, thank you. Let me try to defeat him this time. Okay, controls cannot be responding. They can be unresponsive sometimes. It takes some time for Bentley to throw some punches or blocks. I haven't even blocked with by using triangle. Alright. I don't know that there's a way I can beat that Yeti.
You lost. Oh, some brother you are. I'm never going to see my ball again, am I?
Don't worry, I will get your ball back. Just take me some time. It just takes time to defeat that yeti.
This time it'll be a free round.
Especially by getting the skill point. Oh wow. Am I really defeating him? Alright, will you stop punching me? Stop throwing punches at me. I'm trying to defeat you by getting Bartholomew's ball back. Huh. Interesting.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Alright, now round 2. I should be wrapping this up right now. If I win, I need to win in 2 rounds in order to get that skill point. Okay, that was almost... If I go into round 3, then I'm just gonna intentionally lose and start over again. Okay, why are the controls unresponsive? I try to throw punches, but it just doesn't work. Okay, just kill me already. Well, just let me die already. No, not die. Just let me be defeated.
You lost! Oh, some brother.
Okay, if I do take a long time, then I'm gonna cut it. So if I don't win this time, then I'll cut the rest until I actually win in 2 rounds. Here we go again, my 6th try. Let's hope I actually can beat him. Stop blocking. Oh, I see. You keep blocking me, but I press the X button to hit you in the belly. Oh, that should be easy.
Only 2 more rounds to go. You're doing great.
Okay, so far so good. That yeti is almost defeated. Oh wow, you're almost getting defeated, and I'm already trapping you in the corner. So that's how you defeat him, by trapping him in the corner. I beat the yeti in 2 rounds and I got that skill point.
Hey! This isn't my ball! It's just another stupid egg!
Another egg, but it's just what I need. And it's Rico. One with glasses and can do a backflip. Alright, you really can't play this minigame again. I'll show you why. Once we enter back in the minigame.
Ooh, I found my ball! I've forgotten I lent it to Eugene yesterday. No harm done, right?
So you mean I did this for nothing? Why did you make me fight that yeti? Anyway, it was worth it. Now that I gotten that skill point. And also I forgot to tell you, that looks like the yeti from Spyro 2. When it was a level with the monks, I forget what it's called. All we need to do is defeat that yeti by having it stomp on the ground and then have the ceiling fall down on him. Alright, you get the picture of how the snowman would treat you. So I'm just gonna defeat it because it's in my way. Alright then. There are a bunch of mammoths over here. So what you want to do is try to defeat them with that laser defense system. And you can also use the laser defense system against those baskets and vases to break open some gems and some fodder for sparks, even though we don't really need it. So now all we do is collect some gems. I'll actually go over there after I open that door over here. We just gotta go to Eugene.
Thanks for helping out, Spyro. Why don't you take this? The rhynocs were trying to fry it with a laser, but you stopped them just in time.
Oh, did they? How did the rhynocs even enter that laser system? And we rescued Jaina. Now the door opens. And Eugene helps out with the rocket. I'll come back later, moneybags. You're probably gonna want some more gems from me. Alright then. This is what we do. What we do is glide over here. And then go over here. And then right here, once you go on the sledge, there's an egg who is Jasper. We've already gotten 90 eggs. Could have gotten over there. But I just wanted to get that egg. Just in case if I fall down here, I wouldn't have to go around. That's why I wanted to open the door. Anyway, did I get all the gems? Oh, there's just one missing gem. But not to worry. Perhaps Sparks can lead the way to that missing gem. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot. I forgot to go all the way up there. What we can do is freeze that penguin. Sorry for you being cold, but I need to do this. So there are more gems right here. Just a couple. And there are more gems on this tower. And we gotten all the gems. Now I think we just need to get one more dragon egg. All we have to do is go to Moneybags.
Say, Spyro, you're a sports fan, aren't you? As you probably know, Frozen Altars is the birthplace of the great sport of cat hockey. Today's match is sold out, of course, but I just happen to have a spare ticket that I'll sell you for, say, a teensy-weensy markup.
Teensy-weensy markup? You mean 800 gems? That's a lot for a ticket. Well, for a ticket it might cost $500 for a hockey game. What happens when Spyro says I'll pass?
Off you go then, but you'll regret it. Many years from now, you'll sit on your old dragon haunches and wish with all your might that you could have just one more chance to see a game of cat hockey.
Anyway, you're lucky that I'm a sports fan. I do watch the Boston Bruins hockey, which the season is about to start. So why don't we play some cat hockey, shall we?
Say, Spyro, you're...
Yeah, sure, I love cat hockey.
Head on in, Spyro. It should be a thrilling match. In fact, I've even placed a little wager on the rhynoc team. Let's just hope the local team doesn't have any last-minute accidents.
You sure are greedy. How can you be on the rhynoc side instead of my side? So let's see what happens when we talk to Moneybags again.
I hate to spoil the game for you, Spyro, but I've already bribed the local team to forfeit to the rhynocs.
Oh, did you? If you want to see some cat hockey, I'll show you some cat hockey. We just need to go up to this penguin over here.
I challenged a rhynoc to a traditional game of cat hockey, but I think I sprained my flipper during training. Would you mind taking my place?
Oh, you split-brained your flipper? I'll take your place for you. This is just like the Boston Bruins game against that Montreal Canadian rhynoc. I will play some cat hockey.
Great. Cats and push them into my goal to score.
Yeah, push frozen cats into the blue goal. First one with 5 cats wins. So some cats come out, and the fun part about this, you can also freeze the rhynoc. I already got 2 cats in. Let me just freeze that rhynoc first. And I'm already winning. How come you can't freeze me, you rhino? That's not cheating, is it?
Well done. I think you deserve to keep the Champions Cup.
Oh, the Champions Cup? More like the Stanley Cup. For Spyro. It's Ba? So a sheep is born from a dragon egg. How is that possible? Oh no, wait, it's a baby dragon in a sheep costume. I've gotten all 6 eggs, and the level is complete. Let's talk to Errol again, shall we?
You gave that rhynocs such a drubbing. He's retired from the sport for good.
If he's retired from the sport for good, how come he's trying to get some cats into the goal? And what could that be, catnip? The cats sure are trying to eat some catnip. So yeah, I've set a record for the fastest game of cat hockey. I don't know if anyone's done it that fast, but I did. You just saw it right here. Let's go rub it in Moneybag's face, and he's gone as usual. I still have 49 lives. I thought I got that skill point. Well, it wasn't a boxing match, so I might have gotten that skill point, but Sparks might have not ate that butterfly. But yeah, I did get the skill point anyway. So anyway, let me just double check. As usual, we gotten 100% complete, 600 gems and 6 eggs, and we gotten that skill point. We defeated the Yeti in 2 rounds. Okay then, we can now go back to Evening Lake. Okay then, we have finished Honey Speedway and Frozen Altars. So again, thank you for the 700 subscribers. Hopefully I'll get more in the future. As for the next level we'll be going to, it's going to be Lost Fleet, which is a portal in the pirate ship. See you guys later.